Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tech Sports TV. I'm your host, Trey Martin. Today, we're going to be doing the Astros game. It's been a really long while since I've been doing this. April is always a busy month for me because I got a lot of birthdays and I got to also deal with work and friends. And there's this, so I haven't been able to stream very much or make videos very much, but I am back for at least today. I know I tried to do this 2 days ago. Something came up, something happened, but I am here, and the Astros are looking for a sweep. I have not been avoiding them because they've been losing. I've been avoiding them because April's always busy. We're going to find every year April's going to be a very busy month for me. But today we're going to watch the Astros, and we're going to see the Astros get the sweep. The Astros need to get this win in order to stay in second. If they lose, Mariners take back second spot. We fall down to third. Win. Then after get this win, all we have to do is try to catch up to the Athletics, who are sitting there in first. The Astros are 2 games above 500, so the Astros are above 500 again, which is exciting to see. It's been a little bit, and the Astros need to be doing a whole lot better. And today, starting pitcher is going to be number 77, Luis Garcia. Garcia's, I don't agree with this. I think Emmanuel would have been a much better option for the Astros. But Emmanuel, he did go. I would like to see more of him. He came in behind Odorizzi after Odorizzi got out due to some sort of injury. And he went 8 2/3 inning in his debut. Only gave up 2 runs. He had an amazing Arctic. He had an amazing day that day. Luis Garcia is a good. I would like to keep him in the bullpen though, and having him in the bullpen he probably considering exactly how good he is. He doesn't seem to last nearly as long as Luis Garcia. But even with that in mind, the Astros, this should be a win if Luis Garcia plays well, and then we pull him early. Don't let him ruin it later in the game. Just pull him a bit early. Uh, put Emmanuel out there, and with Alvarez is on the IL. Hopefully, it's not too long. It's just precautions due to potential COVID. I'm not sure if it is COVID, but it might be. So he's on the IL. He has the sniffles. Jose Altuve is going to be out for 27 second base, and batting second will be, instead of Michael Brantley, it's going to be Alex Bregman at third base. Obviously, number 2. Batting third is going to be number 1, Carlos Correa at shortstop. And then first base, batting fourth, is going to be number 10, Yulesky Gurriel, who is having a really good year so far. One of our best hitters. Number 16, Elizabeth Diaz is going to be out in left field instead of Michael Brantley. We're going to have Taylor Jones as the designated hitter, number 28. We're going to have out in right field instead of Kyle Tucker. It's going to be Jazz McCormick, number 20. And then batting eighth, it's going to be number 3, Miles Straw out there in center field. And then finally batting ninth is going to be Jason Castro, number 18, as the catcher. Waiting for people to come in. This is odd. I've never gone this long without a view. I swear I didn't abandon y'all, but y'all are abandoning me. We're still in the pregame versus the Mariners. If we get this win, we keep a hold of the second spot and we get a sweep. Astros are hunting for the sweep here after their struggles. Luis Garcia, like I say, he's a good pitcher, but he's not very good at going long without too many problems. He is 0-2. And when Jacob Rizzi comes back, hopefully Jacob Rizzi will be playing much, much, much better. We are 5 minutes away from the first pitch. Bless you, Arctic. 5 minutes away from the first pitch. Hey, we've got our first person in here. I went over the batting list. Jose leading off, then Bregman and Correa second, third, Gurriel fourth, Diaz fifth, and our viewer's gone. Jones seventh, McCormick eighth, Jones sixth, McCormick seventh, Straw eighth, and then Castro ninth. And we were back. We are 4 minutes away from the first pitch. I am wearing my Greg Biggio shirt and brick red hat. Got my little lucky dog here. And then we got the ad for the game is going to be Toyota. Astros hunting for the sweep against the Mariners. What up, Canna Uber We are in second spot now. If we win, we keep a hold of it, and you're going to keep up with us. So good luck to your athletics. Astros are catching up. Back up. We are 3 minutes away from the first pitch. Got my lucky dog here. Hopefully she's going to bring us some luck. World Travelers. Where's World Traveler? Oh, hello. Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. Thank you. Thank you. 429 games at 110. We're at home against the Mariners in Minute Maid Park. We are 12 and 10. So even if we lose, we are still over 500, which is pretty good. But we will fall down to third. We got to win to keep a hold of the second spot. The Mariners win and they get in front of us again. We don't want that. Or at least I don't want that. And thank you for the good luck. We're only 1 minute away from the first pitch now. With Luis Garcia going to be on the mound. Garcia's going to be on the mound with Castro as catcher. At first base, it's going to be Ulesky Gurriel at first. At second, it's going to be Jose Altuve. At shortstop, Carlos Correa. And then at third, it's going to be Alex Bregman. Both reading against the Rangers. Rangers against the Angels. Yeah. Because we want the Angels to go further down. The Rangers have the first record right now, so if they win, it don't mean much. Bring the Angels down so we don't have to deal with them. And then in the outfield, instead of Brantley, Straw, and Tucker, it's going to be a little bit different. What we have is going to be in left field. It is Lidmus Diaz, Straw, and McCormick out in right. And so our outfield, while our infield is looking the same, our outfield is different. Instead of the normal, it's Diaz and McCormick is taking over instead of Brantley and Tucker. So Brantley and Tucker are getting the day off today, which is good as long as they don't have to pinch hits. Garcia, he is 0-2. I would have liked to see Emmanuel pitching today because Emmanuel, he had his debut. He went right behind Odorizzi and he came in and did 8 in 2/3. But instead, we got Garcia, who's only on the 3-day rest. We don't want to stretch him out too much. Again, he's only on a 3-day rest, so hopefully they pull him out a little bit early before he starts struggling too much. Garcia is a good pitcher, but he doesn't last very long. And then we can bring in Emmanuel out there to finish the game, hopefully, like he did last time he came out behind Odorizzi. And here's the first pitch. Now here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. First pitch is a strike. There's the second pitch. It was a ball. 1-1. There's strike 2. It is now a 2-1 count or 1-2 count. Hey, we've got another person in. Welcome. Garcia is here. It is a 2-1 count. First batter up. Luis Garcia pitching on 2 days rest. And it's a ball on the inside, making it a 2-2 count. And there's strike 3 on pitch number 5. 5-pitch strikeouts. Struck out looking. So that is a 0.1, a 1/3 inning pitch. 1K. That is a ball 1 against Kyle Seager. And here's the pitch down low. It's a ball 2. Way down and way inside, nearly out of speed. And that's a fly ball center, goes off the wall, and it's a double. A double on the 2-0 count. So 1 out, runner on second. Right off the ball, so there's the first pitch to his third batter. Runner on second. That's a strike on the outside corner. So 0-1 count. Can't wait to see Emmanuel come out to the bullpen. Stanek, I'm loving Stanek this year. And there's a ball, fly center. That's going to be an out. Straw's going to throw it in as he runs to third, and he makes it safely. A sac fly. sac fly to center field. Route number 2. Runner on third with 2 outs. We got rid of the sacrifice play. We just need to find a way to get him out, and then we can get out of this inning without any damage. A 1-out double, so I bring him to third. And then here's the pitch, and it's on the outside ball. It's a 1-0. And then there's strike 1. It's a 1-1 count. It's a 1-2. Ball down in the dirt. 2-1. There's the 2-1. Down to shortstop. And there's just in time to get the out. Ground out to shortstop. Carlos Correa gets the third out, so we get out of the third inning. Bottom of the first inning, Altuve is going to lead off, and then right behind him, it's going to Brandon Correa. So Altuve, Bregman, and Correa, a good. Hopefully, we can get the early start and get Garcia a little bit of breathing. Garcia has 1 strikeout and 1 inning pitch. 1 hit. 1 strikeout and 1 inning pitch. Oh, you joined my fantasy football team? Thank you, Ken. I look forward to playing against you. It'll be fun. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be fun, though. Instead of just picking a defense, and it's going to be like you're building your actual team. You're going to need 1 quarterback, a running back, a couple receivers. You can't pick linemen, so there's no linemen. Tight end, and then you got like a running back, wide receiver, tight end option, because it could be either one of those 3. You can switch it out for a second tight end. You can switch them out for another receiver, or you can switch it out for running back. So there's that. Then you got your safeties, your cornerbacks, your defensive tackle, defensive ends, linebackers. It's going to be a very interesting one. It's my first time doing the league, and I want to try to make it like an actual team. So we'll see exactly how it works out. It's going to be pretty fun and interesting. It's definitely not going to be easy. Not going to be easy win, but it's not so. Probably going to be something everyone has to go through. So it's going to be. You've always played on ESPN, so that's going to be Definitely interesting. That'll be fun. Invite as many friends as you'd like. Try to see if we can fill up our 4 divisions. Altuve gets a first pitch strike. It's an 0-1 count. Strike 2 on the outside corner. It's an 0-2 count. First 2 pitches are called strikes. No, that's a ball on the outside. It's 2-1 or 1-2. Altuve did not get a last game, but we were in a great 4-run inning, and Altuve strikes out swinging. And first pitch to Alex Bregman with his little bit of interesting. Strike 1. It's just like Altuve. It's a first pitch. It's an 0-1 count. It's a 1-1. For my Biggio stretch today, Bregman fouls it off down the third base line, making it 1-2. Alex Bregman is 455 in 11 at starting pitcher. 3 doubles and 1 single. There's a strike. No, that's a ball. Making it a 3-1. I thought that was one of those 2 I thought were strikes. I could have sworn, but I will. The ball. Alex Bregman gets a base on balls. So it's a 1-out walk for Alex Bregman. I'll be kind of honest there, though. A couple of the calls probably should have been a strike. A couple calls going our shouldn't. So I am fair when it comes to stuff like that. I'll say just like I will call out against umps who aren't fair to the Astros, but I'll also bring up whenever they are being overly pro Astro. That one, 2 calls that really should not have gone in our favor, but it ended up with an extra walk. I'm not going to complain too much there. And that's a ball way on the inside to Carlos Correa. 1 first for 1 out. That's a ball on the outside. It's a 2-0 count. So it's a strikeout, a walk. Swing and strike, 2-1. Correa with a huge swing and missing it. That was a Correa just missed it. Ball went right over the bat. Carlos Correa grounds ball. This could be a double play, and it does end up. Carlos Correa bats into a double play. 3-1. We got a strikeout, a base on ball, and then a double play to end the inning. Who's tough? Yeah, I know, Insane Cover. Welcome, Insane Cover. I streaming too many or this month. April is a very busy month for me. I'll get back to where I'm doing much more regularly. Well, welcome back, Insane Cobra. How are you doing? I got my lucky dog here. Hopefully, she'll bring us some good wins. She's in bed right next to me. Her face is right behind the please like and subscribe sign. I wonder how Astros McGee's doing. I haven't seen him pop in yet. Astros, World Traveler. David Knight hasn't. My usual people are coming in. It is the top of the second. We're going against their 5, 6, 7 hitters. Garcia has 1 strikeout, 1 hit, and 1 inning pitch. There was a strikeout, a double, sac fly, and then a ground out. Fouled off or strike 1. It's an 0-1. I'm actually writing down the stats for this game finally. I got my little supplemental scorecard. That's a ball up high. That's a 1-1. Call strike. It's a 1-2. It's a 1-2 for pitch number 17 pitches. This will be pitch number 18. Swing and strike. Garcia gets 2 strikes. Second strikeout. First of the inning. First pitch. That's a ball on the inside. It's going to be a 1-0. Garcia gets his first inning. He starts the inning with a looking strike. This inning, he starts it with a swinging strike. If he can start every inning with a strikeout, I'd be happy. That's going to be a ground ball to Correa. Hit into the shift. Well, Tuve would have been there, but because of the shift, it's Correa. So it's going to be a ground out for Korea. He's got 20 pitches. There's a called strike one to start this at bat. Here, that's a ball on the outside. Keeping track of the stats this game. It's going to be pretty fun. Strike two. It's a 1-2 pitch. Getting out of this inning, possibly getting third strike out of the game. Garcia's having a really good start in this game. Swing and strike number 3. A 10-pitch inning, 24 total pitches. 14 pitches in the first inning, 10 in the second. Garcia is being very efficient with his pitches right now. He's got 3 strikeouts in 2 innings pitched, and has only allowed 1 hit, no runs. That was a flyout, ground out. Then the second inning, it's a strike, ground out, and then a strikeout. Garcia is having a really good day today. Batting at the bottom of the second is going to be Gurriel, Diaz, and Jones. Gurriel's probably one of our best batters so far this year. Diaz is doing pretty good, and then there's Tyler Jones as DH, I guess. We'll see how well he does today. Got 2 viewers. Thank you, everyone who are currently watching. Gurriel was having a terrible postseason last year, but he's having a great year this year. He's batting .407 past 11 games, slugging .741, on base percentage .467. He's hitting really well, batting average being .407, definitely above 300. That's pretty good. Nearly half. That's right for the first pitch. Gurriel hitting cleanup, but there's no one on base. Gurriel has the most total bases in the entire American League. First 2 pitches are 2 strikes. It's an 0-2 count. It's a ball up high. It's a 1-2. There's not such a huge shift. Looks like there's a slight shift, but nothing huge against Gurriel. Gurriel's just hitting really well. There's another ball up high. It's a 2-2 count, outside corner. Two pitch is going to be ground out to shorts. That's for out number 1. Elimas Diaz is coming out to bat with Tyler Jones batting on deck. Elimas Diaz is doing pretty good. He's batting 260. Tommy Ramey, yes, let's go H-Town. It's 1 out for no one on for Elizabeth Diaz. The first pitch ball. This is start. He's out in left field. Brantley. It's strike 1. 1-1 against Diaz. Astros looking for the first hit still. That should have been a ball, but that is a ball. It's a 2-1 count. There we go. It's 2-1. Strike 2, foul tip. It's a 2-2. The Astros are the only team with a positive run differential. The A's are look like 1.5 games ahead of the Astros. Ground ball third. He fumbles. It could be on it, but stays with it, and he gets out. Ground out to third. Two away. Tyler Jones coming back. 2 out. No one on. Tyler Jones is batting at the DH right now. Swing and strike. Taylor Jones. It's a strike 1. Last time Taylor Jones. It's a ball. It's a 1-1. Number 20. He has strike 2. It's a 1-2 count. That's ground. That's going to be out number 3. Ground out to third baseman. 3 ground ball outs against the Astros. Starting for batting at the bottom is going to be McCormick, Straw, and Castro. The Astros are still looking for the first hit. They haven't gotten a hit. They have had 1 base runner, but that was negated by a double play, and he was a base on ball, so that's where we're the first hit. Luis Garcia is going to come in the 3rd inning. He's allowed 1 hit. He's got 3 strikeouts and 2 innings pitched. He's going to be starting the inning with 24 pitches pitched. ATT Sports. Yuli. Who is the MVP at the Astros homestand? If everyone watching, the options right now are Javier with 2 wins, no earned runs, Yuli Gurriel 11 hits, 8 RBIs, or Stanek Pransley with 3 saves each. With 3 saves between the I know what Astros would be if he was here. He'd say that the MVP would be Javier, his boy right there. That's a bunted ball, foul back. Garcia with the second pitch. Swing and strike, so it's an 0-2 count already. Garcia could get a 1-2-3 strikeout right here. We got the shift on Altuve. Correa is on the second baseman side. Altuve is covering the gap between Gurriel and Correa. And then Bregman is over there near shortstop. Here's the 27th pitch. It's a ball down low on the inside corner. It's a 1-2 count. That does not sound good to me. Yeah, Trammell back, right field. McCormick missed. It's a home run for Trammell. The Mariners lead. Mariners have their second hit of the game. It is a 1-run. Just missed that. Bounce off the very top of that. He's so close to robbing that home run, but the Mariners now lead 1-0. Strike in the outside corner, bottom corner. Hey, what's up, Patriots Nation? I'm doing pretty good. How have you been doing? The Astros are losing right now, but it's only a 1-run, and it's only the top of the third, so they have time to turn it around. And I've been doing really well. I've been busy with family and birthdays and everything. April is a very busy month for me. That's good to hear, man. That is good to hear. It's an 0-2 count. Pitch number 31. Ball on the outside. The 1-2. Ball on the outside is a 2-2 count. This time he didn't start hitting with a strikeout. Instead, it was a leadoff home run this inning. Today's the NFL Draft 2021. Well, hope your Patriots do pretty good. My Texans, they aren't drafting anyone. We don't have a first round pick, and it's a high, pop fly, foul territory. Gurriel, he gets the out, first out. Pop out to first baseman. Route number 1. Yeah, we don't have a first round or a second round pick. We don't pick until the third round. It's a first pitch strike. 1 out, no one on base. Hey, but good luck to your Patriots. Hope they could get some pretty good drafts. Get some help around ball down low. It's a 1-1. What's the current quarterback? It's super Cam Newton. There it is. Hope y'all do pretty good. Hope y'all draft good for Cam Newton. Get some help around him in the receiving area. Maybe a couple of good tight ends. We got the 10th pick. So y'all should be able to get a pretty good player there. Round out to Gurriel. It is a 3-1. Round out to 3. It's a 3-1. It's a first pitch ball, 2 out. Pitch down low, it's a 3-0. Oh, 2-1. That was called a strike. Never mind. Oh, you got 10 total picks. That's a foul ball. It's still a 2-2. Seager looks like he hurt himself. Hope he's okay. He got a double his first time up. It's a 2-2. There is pitch number 41, and there is a strikeout number 4. And 3 innings pitched. 41 total pitches. Swing and strike. This is his 4th strikeout in 3 innings pitched. He's allowed 2 hits and 1 run. It was a slow home run. First hit was a double. McCormick, Straw, and Castro are batting. We're in the bottom of the order to start the 3rd inning, or for the bottom of the 3rd inning. It's done. Oh, I'm hungry. Rufus close for the 3rd straight game at Minute Maid Park. McCormick's going to lead off the inning, and it's the first pitch, and it's a strike on the inside bottom on the outside corner. Second got pick 67. Shot the other way. Foul. It's a 1-1. It's an 0-2 count for McCormick. The 3-game winning streak without a single home run. It's a 1-2 count. A ball on the outside. It's a 2-2. Swinging and a miss, striking out. Miles Straw, he has 15 hits, the most hits in the number 8 spot. His batting average is 259. That's not terrible, pretty good. 8 RBIs, and he scored 7 runs. It's a first pitch ball on the outside. Miles Straw, he is really fast, so he's strike one. Miles Straw did pretty good yesterday. 2 for 2. Got hit by pitch, and he got a walk. He has one of the lowest chase rates. It's a strike 2. It's going to be a 1-2. Tapped foul. Still 1-2. There's strike. That should have been a strike. That was in the zone, but that was a call in our favor. So it's a 2-2. Fouled off. Miles Shaw's fouled it off. It could have been a third strike. It should have been a third strike. Well, again, we've had a few calls in our. Oh, we've had calls in our favor. Too much. So if we lose, it's definitely not going to be because of the umpire. The umpire seems to be wanting us this time. There's another foul. That's a ball. It's a 3-2. Should have been a strikeout, but now it's a 3-2 count. There's the pitch, and it's ball 4. That should have been another strikeout. That was 2 times it should have been a strikeout, but it was caught ball. And so we got a runner on base that should not be on base. If Miles ends up scoring, this would be a mistake on Jason Castro's getting his start. He was a hero. He had a forced walk. I think he had the one. Pretty sure he's the one that got us the lead. The walk that got us the lead. Jason Castro. Miles Straw should not be on base right now. It should be 2 outs, but right now it's 1 out with the runner on first. If Miles Straw scores here and we win by 1 run, the Mariners will have a good right to be upset about losing due to the umpire. That's a ball down low. Early on, they are not giving the Mariners Mariners calls. It is not often where I'm looking at this. I'm talking about how the umpire seems to be in our favor. But right now, that's what the case. There's strike. 2-1. That's a 1-on-1. All two bays in the on deck right now. All two bays on deck. Castro fouls that one out of play, making it a 1-2 count. 2-2. That didn't. I did not hear that right, did I? Should be 1-2, but I swear I heard him say 2-2. There we go. Now I heard 1-2. I knew it was a 1-2, but I swear I heard them say 2-2, and I know that could not have been right. We got a runner on first. Swinging and a miss. Strikeout swinging Jason Castro. Altuve struck out swinging his first time up. He was 0-4 yesterday, making it 0-5 in the two games. 0-4 yesterday, he struck out his first time up, making it 0-5 yesterday and today. Altuve's batting 500 against lefties. Altuve is batting 500 against lefties, so hopefully he gets on base this time. Struck out the first time up. If we go based on pure math, that means he should get a hit this time. It's an 0-1 count. Strike two. The tying run is on first, represented by Miles Straw. Altuve is representing the go-ahead run at home. Two outs, one runner on. Altuve grounds out to second baseman. For a 3 ground out for out number 3. It's gonna be Bregman, Correa, and Gurriel next time up. His first time up, he had a sac fly on eighth, allowing the runner to move from second to third. That's a first pitch strike. It's an 0-1. He leads the team in batting average and on base percentage. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's a ball on the outside and almost down in the dirt. There's a 1-1 count. It's a ball on the outside again. He did not swing. It didn't look like he swung. It's 0-3. 3-1. There's pitcher number 46. He's almost at 50. Entered center field for a single. Single in the center. Runner on first. There's a first pitch strike. He's 0-for-1. He grounded out in the first. He grounded out to shortstop. So missing low. It's 1-1. I heard him speak wrong again. He said 1-0. The announcers are not on top of it today. He said 2-2 when it was a 1-2, and then he said 1-0 when it's a 1-1. Strike two. It's a 1-2. It's still a 1-2. was a pickoff attempt. Oh no. It's ball. Okay, here we go. I am back. It might go away again, but I got some ice on the back of my tablet, so it shouldn't overheat. Okay. It should be good here. Like I said, I got ice on the back. It should stay. It is a 2 out, 2 flyouts, 2 Diaz. Runner on first. It's a 1-2 count. What the fudge? Yes, I'm having issues. Okay. Please work. Please work. Please work. There we go. And it's a ground ball to Correa. That is three. That's a third out. Okay. Okay. Hopefully it's working now. Okay. Bregman, Correa, and Gurriel are going to be battling bottom of the fourth. It's. I'll be back and let me get some more cold. It's not work. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Yeah, I know it seems a little weird at this angle now, but hopefully this is working. It is Alex Bregman. It is a 1-1 count. It is a 2-1. Fouled off. There's out number one, making catch for the first out. Astros still have yet to get a single hit. And look, see, my tablet's not overheating anymore. I got 3 ice bags around my thing. So hopefully this Carlos Correa, 1 out, no one on. Strike 1. And it's a ground out to second. It's a 4-3 out against ground out against Correa. Out number 2, Yuli Gurriel Last time he came up, he grounded out to shortstop. No, not shortstop. Yeah, shortstop. Last time. What's up, Astros? How are you doing? There's a poll. Did you? I bet I know who yours is going to be. Astros Javier. But the poll is who is the MVP for this series? The options were Javier, Gurriel, and Presley slash Stanek. I think I know what your answer is going to be. It's going to be it's 0-1 swing and hits. He's running towards it, and it is safe. What? I thought he was safe, but he is called out. Boo! I thought he was. I need to see this replay. I do, because I swear he was safe. I swear he was safe. They're not showing the replay? Oh, man. You been busy just saying hi? What up, Kana? It's okay, man. Stay as busy as. Thanks for watching though. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching, even if you aren't active in the chat. Can you hear me very well, Astros? Let me get this out the way and plug back in my microphone again. So there we go. There we go. I swear Gurriel was safe. They're not showing the replay, but I gotta see that again. Round out. Diaz, Jones, and McCormick's only batting next. You hear you perfect? Awesome. I'm just making sure because I had something blocking the microphone for a little bit because my tablet was overhearing, so I had to put it in. He is safe? Yeah, Javier is a god. Yes, he is. That's fine. I swear, I need to see that again. I really do need to see that play. I swear Gurriel was safe. Uh, it might be live again, but I'm watching this play again, and I'm watching this closely. I swear he was safe. I got to see this again. There's the ground out, third base. I swear he's safe. I swear Gurriel was safe. Looking at that replay, Gurriel was safe. It's the COVID IL. They're being careful. He is sick, and they're not sure if he has COVID or not, so he's going on the COVID IL. They're hoping it's not COVID. I swear that Gurriel was safe. He was 100% safe. I got to see that in slow mo. He struck out his first time swinging. It is 0-1. 59. Yeah, Gurriel was safe there. I don't care. I need to see the replay up close, but until then, until they showed the replay, Gurriel was safe. He got called out when he should not have been out. It's 1-2. And here's the 1-2 pitch, and it is fouled off. So still 1-2. Here's the pitch. It's a ball. It's a 2-2. Swing and strikeout. Strikeout number 5 in 4 1/3 innings pitch. Strikeout number 5 for Luis Garcia. I'm hoping Emmanuel comes up. I know we just got him off the COVID list. But yeah, the reason why he's on there is because he is sick. That's basically it. He got sick. He was on the COVID list last time because what up? Thank you, Mile High. I'm wearing my Biggio shirt. I know y'all got Greg Biggio on your team, but I'm wearing my father Biggio here. There's a swinging strike. It's an 0-2 count. Yeah. Hey. It is an 0-2, 1 out for Luis Garcia. Last time up he came, he was a home run. '68 pitches with a 1-2 count. There's pitch number 69. I will pull Luis Garcia after the bottom of the 5th inning, or after the top of the 5th. I know he's pitching pretty good, but he is again only on 3 days rest. He pitched 3 days ago, 2 days rest. So I would pull him before he uh, starts to struggle way too much. This is going to be pitch number 70 here. Yeah, Odorizzi is on the IL. I hope Odorizzi starts getting better. I think honestly, Emmanuel should have been started pitching today, and Garcia could have stayed in as a really good relief pitcher because Emmanuel came in behind Odorizzi and pitched 8 2/3, amazing in his debut. Yeah, George Springer went 0-4, but it was just one game. He should be. Y'all aren't playing today. There's strike 3 for Garcia. Strikeout number 5. That's strikeout number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is strikeout number 5. Struck out. Look. Strikeout looking. George Springer should get better. He should be a lot better tomorrow. For y'all are playing tomorrow, right? It does look weird seeing him in the Blue Jays uniform. There's strike 1 to start this at bat. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. 72. Yeah, I'd pull him after this one. I don't want him coming in the very next inning at the top of the 6th and giving up a whole bunch of runs. Yep. On the ground for out number 3. He's gone 5 full innings. Yeah, I pull Luis. He's only on 2 days rest. So that's the main thing. And so I'd say, give you the ball, you ready to blow them away? Nah. I don't know, man. This is the major leagues. Give it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel should have started today, in my honest opinion. As good as Garcia has done in these 5 innings, only giving up 1 run, I still think it should have been Emmanuel. 8 and 2/3 inning, only allowing 2 runs, and he has his rest. He would have been having full rest going into this game. So it would have been perfect to let him do his actual starting debut. And if he does his starting debut, he could have gone 9. One word, Javi. Javi already pitched this series, didn't he? He pitched the series and got a win. Javi is a great pitcher. Emmanuel did really well in his debut. I would love to see him start. Like, he could have been another one really good, just as good as we got Greinke, who's really good. Urquidy's okay. I can't wait for once Valdez comes back. That's going to be interesting. This is bottom of the fifth. It's going to be Diaz, Jones, and McCormick. McCullers, he's not doing that well right now. He does not. Oh, that is. Aaron Rodgers does not want to return to the Green Bay Packers. That is sad. There comes Diaz as the first pitch up ball. And Gurriel was safe that last inning. He 100% was safe. They're not showing the replay, and I know why they're not showing the replay. Because if they showed the replay, Elizabeth Diaz, high up, way back, that's going to be an out. Out number 1, pop out, fly out to right field. Left field, I mean. Fly out to left field. Diaz almost had a home run there. I saw that one video. You talking about your. So but I'm glad you got your. I'm glad you have a girlfriend that likes the Cubs. I mean, I'm glad you have a girlfriend, man. I mean, I don't know much about your life. I don't know if you were single whenever you found me or anything. But what I did know is you had you've lost some people in your life, and I'm glad you have someone right now. It's a 1-1 to Jones, Taylor Jones. He grounded out his first time up. Give each other flack all the time. Have some fun, man. Have some fun. It's 2-1. Hey, we have something in common with the Cubs. We each got at least one ring, and we won 1 year apart from each other. Cubs 2016, Astros 2017. There is a ground ball to third, and it makes it. That's going to be a ground out to third baseman. McCormick's up. He struck out swinging his first time up. Rizzo and Sosa, those are some good players. They are good players. I don't mind them coming to the Astros. That's a foul off. It's a 1-1 count. A's have lost 3 out of 4 after winning 13 straight. The A's are not doing so well. Houston are only behind a game and a half, and we need to win to stay ahead of the Mariners. If the Mariners beat us, they get ahead of us. Swing in strike 2. It's a 1-2. Derek Lee. Javi will blow away Rizzo. Well, we will see. That'd be a good game. You loving Javi playing against the Cubs would be a really that would be a good time to watch y'all two. That'd be interesting. Got 5 people here. Hello everyone. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I stream Astros games all year long. I'm going to be much more frequent than I was this month though. I just had a little. April is always the busiest month of the year for me. Swing and hit. It's third. And that is out number 3. Another 5. Round out to third. The Astros still have yet to get the first hit. They have 2 base runners, but they were base on balls. I really do hope we do not get no hits here. It's going into the 6th inning without a single hit. I really hope we don't get hits. End up getting no hits here. Who was the dude Solomon the Astros had up in Seattle? I have no idea. There we go. We are going to the bullpen. Peter Solomon last at bat was April 21st. Jinx the Mariners, no hitter. Abreu is pitching right now. So Luis Garcia, he's gone 5 innings pitch, 5 Ks, 2 hits, 1 run. No hitter. Time to jinx him. Six strikeouts. See, I knew it. I was right after all. Man, I've caught the announcer slacking 3 times now. They got the pitching count wrong twice, and they got the strikeout count wrong. So I was right. It was 6. Hager sends to left field. Diaz makes a play for the first out. That's 2 pitches for 1 out. Strike 1. Not a big fan of Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia is a pretty good pitcher. I just think he should be more of a bullpen guy and not a starting pitcher. They should have had Emmanuel pitch. Line drive to Altuve. Altuve gets that out. Line drive to Altuve for out number 2. Brady, 4 pitches, all strikes, 2 outs. Ball down low. There's strike 1. Oh, ball. Never mind. Usually when I hear that sound, I assume strike, but that's a ball 2. Baez on the 60 IL. That was a waste of money. Dang, yeah. If he comes out though, and then he pitches really well towards the end of the year, I'd say it'd be worth the money. He just needs to pitch really well at the end of the year. There's a strikeout. No, that's a strike 2. Never mind, I forgot. That was only 1 strike. If he gets out here, he would have gone through this inning with only 9 pitches. Strike 3. Abreu gets his first strikeout. 1 inning, no runs, and 1 strikeout. I'm still waiting for Stanek is a beast. I love Stanek, man. I love Stanek is honestly one of my favorite relief pitcher, and that's right now out of all the Astros have, Stanek is my favorite relief pitcher. Ryan Presley is your favorite? I say Ryan Presley's a really good pitcher. I just don't think he's closer. He is doing really well this year, though. Really? Let's bottom of the 6th. Astros are coming out. We're only behind by 1, and it's Straw, Castro, and Altuve. Straw and Castro are doing pretty good. And Altuve still, he went 0-4 yesterday, and now he's 2-0, 0-2. So that is at the very least 6 in a row where Altuve has not gotten a hit. Best Astro reliever of all time. Oh, that's going to be a bit difficult. Who was my dad talking about yesterday? My dad was talking about his favorite all time yesterday. You say Billy Wagner? Yes. That's who my dad was talking about. My dad was talking about Wagner, and then he said his Lidge. He also really liked Lidge. My dad. Wagner and Lidge were two relief pitchers my dad really loved. Lights out Lidge. It's the first pitch strike to Straw. Last time he was up, he was a base on ball, but he should have been struck out twice. But instead, he got a base on ball. So that's an unwarranted base runner. That should not have happened. But I guess they took it away when Gurriel should have been a base runner, but no. It was a ball, 1 or 2. Whenever the same. Pujols. Talking about the playoffs. Straw fouls it off. This is gonna suck. This is the only game of the series that I streamed, and if we lose, that's gonna really be like, man, all the games I didn't stream, we won, and now the one I do, we lose. It's a 2-2 count. I hope we get the win here. Astros still looking for their first hit, going into the 6th inning without a single hit. Swing and strike. Six and 1/3 innings without a hit. Lidge, the Phillies for Michael Bourne. '05 was a good year for the Astros. We made that playoffs. We made literally the last game of the season was when we made the playoffs. The Astros were so bad at the beginning of year 2, when record-wise, that people were calling the Astros dead. There's newspapers and everything. The season was already dead, but the Astros came back and made the playoffs with the final game, and then they made it all the way to the World Series. After the season was called dead, they made it all the way to the World Series in '05. That was a good year for the Astros. That was a miracle run. It's a 1-1 count to Jason Castro. Swing and a miss. It's 1 and 2. You think we were a better team than the White Sox? We might have been, but we didn't win a single game in that World Series. I wish we would have won in 2005. I really do. We probably should have won in 2005, but we didn't get it. We couldn't even win a single game. We got swept, but it wasn't even like it was a huge blowout. All the games were really close. And there is another swing strike. 5 and 2/3 inning, and the Astros are still waiting for their first hit. Jose Altuve coming up. He is went 0-4 yesterday, and he is 0-2 today. 6 in a row without a hit. I get the 19 and I get 05. So you think we should have won a World Series in 2015? I don't know. I don't know about the 20. I don't know about that one. I agree. We probably really should have won in 2019, and we should have won in 2005. First pitch. First pitch, Altuve's a strike. Altuve fouls it out. What up, Alex? How are you doing today? It's an 0-2 count to Altuve. At the very least, please don't let us get no hit. If we would have beat the Royals in 2015, oh, that's the year. What was it? Carlos Correa had that error, right? That error that cost us the series. Altuve goes down swinging. Astros have gone through 6 innings and are still looking for their first hit. Oh man. And this is, if you, I am Texas sports, but when it comes to football, I am more of a Houston fan and not a Cowboys fan. Alex Bryan is a Cowboys fan, so he will be talking about the Cowboys much more often than I will, and he's probably going to be going over the draft. So if you are a Cowboys fan and you want to, or you want to hear about the Cowboys, Alex Bryan is a good person to subscribe to. The Mets were in the World Series. Yeah, we could have beat the Mets, and then the championship series, the Blue Jays, we could have beat the Jays. Yeah, no real argument there. We could have beat the Jays. We could have beat the Mets. In 2015, 2015 is that year where Carlos, correct, Astros. Am I wrong though? That's the year where we lost because of an error by Carlos Correa. That's the reason why we lost, right? It was an error. And while we're on break, and while we got a few people here, I gained a new subscriber, and it is a subscriber that I'm happy to have gained. I'm happy for everyone subscribed here, including you, Astros, and World Traveler. Y'all are two of my biggest supporters, along with Insane Cobra and everyone else. But my I got a subscriber who they locked on Astros. They subscribe to my channel. They are a Houston Astros podcast where they talk about the Astros every day. They'll talk about them after the game, do game recaps. And so I'm feeling pretty good. I got a channel, a Houston Astros podcast. They don't just do YouTube. They go on Spotify and a few other places. So I feel good. You got if y'all haven't heard of them, go check them out. They subscribe to me. I'm go ahead and give them a shout out. Thank you for subscribing to me. Abreu is back. 2 strikes to start out. Fouled off. Still 0-2. I am hungry. Oh, the Red Sox were. There is no doubt about it. Red Sox were that playoff run they had. That was not just like them being just better than us. No, they just dominated everyone in that playoffs. It wasn't even close. They were winning games by 10 runs. They were just beating people up that year. It's a 1-2 count. The Red Sox in 2018, I don't think anyone would have beat them. They were just an unstoppable force there. swing and a miss. Abreu gets another strikeout. I don't think I can name every Astros playoff year. Well, I can start going backwards. I know they made the playoffs in 2020, obviously. They made it in 2019, 2018, 2017. I'm pretty sure they missed in 2016, 2015, and then they missed in 2014, 13. I know they definitely made it in 2005. Pretty sure they made it in 2004 as well. Every Astros playoff year. Yeah, I really don't think I can do that. That is 80, 81. Yeah, I can't do the 80s. 99. I know they made it 99. 2001. 04, 2001, 99. I can do 99, 2001, 2004, 2005, 2007, 15, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And 2021. Don't forget 2021. But outside of that, I'm not too sure. So what do you have? 80, 81, 86, 97, 98. I did most of it, it seems like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed 5 out of, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 out. I got 10. I missed 5. I did okay. Astros, you want to know what years I got? I was born in 99. I got every year after I was born. Okay, I got every year after I was born. I know the 99 playoffs. The reason why I know the 99 playoffs, even though I wasn't, I was only we won 102 games in 98. That's actually pretty good. The reason why I know about the is because I was only a baby, but I went to the Astrodome that year, and I have pictures of it. Okay, I don't remember much, but I have pictures of it, and I've gone back and I've watched those games on YouTube and stuff like that, and I know the Astros won the division and that final game, home game with the Astros, and I was at that final game. I was at the final game in the Astrodome in the regular season where they won the division, and I was also at that final game in the Astrodome in '99 when it came to that playoff game. I was in the final playoff game in the Astrodome. We lost that one, which is sad. But I was at the final game in both. Final game in the regular season and final game in the playoffs in the Astrodome. I was born just in time for that. Randy Johnson in '98. That is, I say, yeah, Randy Johnson. That is cool. So I was born in '99, and so I got to experience it. I don't remember it, but I actually got to experience it. And I was born just in time to do that. July 31st, 1999, and I got to go to some Astros game that year. In an 01, and I know we made it in 04 the year before. And in 05, the Miracle World Series run, the first time we went there. 15, that was the Royals era. 17 was the World Series. 18 and 19 and 20 was World Series winning. 18 was losing in the championship series. 19 losing the World Series. Then 20 championship series. With this pattern, we're going back to the World Series this year. You were 91, 1991. So you're 8 years old. You're 8 years older than me then, right? Yeah, 8 years. And yes, I was born in 99. I don't know much about the playoffs. Hey, exactly, dude. You're born on July 31st. July baby's here. What up, Astro? Same exact birthday, man. Just a few years off. That is awesome, bro. That is awesome. Hey, this year when I do my birthday stream, I'll be sure to wish you a happy birthday too. If I do a birthday stream, I might be with family. I don't know. But if I do a birthday stream, yeah, I'll be wishing you a happy birthday too. I'll be turning 22 this year. Okay, so it is runner on first, 2 outs, 1-0 count. And July 31st, same exact birthday, man. That's awesome. It's a 2-0 count. You'll be 30. I'll be 22. You'll be 30. Small world. Something that's also pretty interesting is I was a rare case when it came to births because I was born exactly on my due date. My due date was July 31st, and I was born on July 31st. And that is a rare occurrence. That doesn't happen very often. Small world, man. It's just awesome. Two YouTubers, two people on YouTube making same Astros videos, watching each other. 20 minutes shy of August 1st. I was born around 7 something. I don't remember if it's AM or PM off the top of my head. I'd have to ask about that again, but I was born at 7 something. I need to look at my birth certificate to see the time again, though. 3 balls in a row. 3-0 to count. Just get a strike here. Come on. Let's get it in the zone. Brooks Rady's warming up. There we go. Strike 1. It's 3-1. This is awesome. That is awesome. It is. What was the point of that steal attempt? Why would you steal the base? The Mariners did okay. I understand trying to steal bases. That's part of the game. But you also got to time it. You have 2 outs, 3. I hear voices. I really do. Hey, there's runners on first and second. I want to get out this inning. 2 outs. But you have 2 outs, right? The person at bat is at 3 balls, and they don't have control of the strike zone. They get a ball. They're about to strike. They get the ball. You move on to second anyways. Why steal the base? It was ball 4 during the steal attempt. That was so stupid. That is why would you steal there? You'll see Kikuchi's terrible if he no hits us. I swear. Yes, I really hope. We got 3 more innings to try to get a hit. At least 1 hit. Just please don't let us get a no-hitter. Please. Oh, you want to hear her talk about something pretty interesting about the Astros history? The Astros have the only official no-hitter that also Astros have the Ken Johnson, I think. The only swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Runners on first and second. The Astros have the only official no hitter. Ken Johnson, the only no hitter where you also lost the game. Lost the game 1-0. Gave up runs in the ninth. And ended up losing it at the very, very end. Ball. Gurriel with the diving stop, grounding out, passing it to the pitcher for that third out. Got through 2 innings. It's a 7th inning straight. We got Bregman, Correa, and Gurriel coming up. Bregman got base on ball his first time up. Then he flew out, got a fly out. And then second time up, Correa got grounded out both times up. First time into a double play. Only no hitter where the game was 2-1. Daryl Kyle. The Astros have very interesting history when it comes to no-nos. A no hitter does not mean anything when it comes to the run scored. It's funny. Then we got Yuli Gurriel coming up. He grounded out his first and second time up. So we got Bregman. He is 0-1. At least he can't got on by ball though. Bregman, Correa, and Gurriel. 3.5 innings to go. Are you talking about Mike Byers? Yeah. Gurriel has won the straw poll for the MVP for this series. Astros has honestly a team with one of the best histories when it comes to not specifically no hitters, but when it comes to pitchers. Astros have had a lot of the best pitchers of all time come through that organization. We've had Roger Clemens, we've had Roy Oswalt, we've had I'm having a huge brain fart right now because these are pitchers that I talked to with my dad. Nolan Ryan, we've had Nolan Ryan. Even modern times, we've had Verlander, Greinke, Cole. Oh, we had Javier, Randy Johnson. Yeah, we got Randy Johnson. Astros have had some of the best pitchers of all time throughout the history and in today come through this organization. If you want to be a good pitcher, come to the Astros. We have a lot of the best pitchers. Strike 2. 0-2. That second one, I'm pretty sure was supposed to be a ball, but oh well. Please just get ahead, Bregman. Break this no-no. Swing and a 3-pitch strikeout for Alex Bregman. Please, someone break this no-hitter. Carlos Correa's coming up. He grounded out his first and second time. Andy, but yes, he was on that 05 team, wasn't he? Yeah. There's the pitch. Swing and strike 1.
He's trying to get this no-no. He is really trying to get this no-no. And fudge. Oh, man. I am not liking this at all. Please. I'll take the loss. Just please don't no-hit us. It's a 2-1. We're watching a no-hitter. At this point, this is a no-hitting watch. We're watching a potential no-hitter here. I really hope it doesn't happen, though. But this is a potential no-hitter at this 7 innings in. It's a 3-1 count to Carlos Correa. Let's go, Carlos. Break this no-hitter up. It's a 3-1 count to Correa. Fouled it off. It's a 3-2 full count to Correa. It's a 3-2 count. Correa fouls it off. Still a full count. Fouled it off his foot. What's up, Jose Altuve? You need to break up this. Y'all need to break up this no-no. Make Correa break this up. Tell Correa he needs to get a hit right now. Break this no-no. Ooh. Let's Jose. Let's go, Correa. It's a 3-2 count going Correa. Correa, short right field. We broke the no-hitter. We broke it. We broke this. It's a second base. A double. Correa got a double. We broke the no-no. It took 7 1/3 innings, but we broke the no-hitter. Finally. Thank you. Jose Altuve. Thank you. You got him to get it. He broke the no-hitter. A nice double. 1-out double. We got the tying run on second base now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, man. We broke it. Thank you, Correa. There we go. Broke the no-no. Oh, man. We got the tying run on second now. Let's go, Gurriel. Gurriel's representing the go-ahead run. Oh, man. The first pitch to Gurriel is a ball down low. It's a 1-0 count. Runner on second. That's the tying run. We got a tying run in scoring position with only 1 out. A 2-run homer. I hope you're right. La Pina. It's time for La Pina to bring in at least 1 RBI here. It's a missing insides. 2-0. Let's go, Ash. Gurriel is our best pitcher this year. Not our best batter this year. This is our first runner in scoring position this entire game. Correa is our first hit. We broke the no-hitter. There's strike 1. It's 2-1. Well-placed cutter right on the outside. time for La Pina. You're calling it. Astros is calling the home run here. Gurriel fouls it off down the third base line. 2-2. Let's go, Gurriel. La Pina could. Astros is calling him to take the lead with a 2-run shot. It's a 2-2. Little tapper. Gurriel got out. That's the second out. Ground out. That was a good play. That was a good play by the pitcher. I'll be honest. Diaz. We need momentum going into Tampa. Come on, guys. Come on. We can do it. Let's go, Astros. Let's go, Diaz. Diaz ground ball, shortstop. This is ground out to the shortstop. 6-3 ground out by Lidless Diaz. That'd be the end of the 7th inning. McCormick, Straw, and Castro batting up next for the end 8th. Got 2 more innings. We got 6 more outs to get at least 1 run. 6 outs to get 1 run. We got our first hit of the game. Let's not get shut out here. Let's at least get this tying run and then maybe go into extra innings and try to get the win there. Astros made some sort of a dent there with the first hit. Got their first runner in scoring position. Oh, man. The Yankees series have been crucial. The Yankees are I'm not just saying this just because of, I'm not a big Yankees fan. I'm just saying this as a fact. The Yankees are just not doing well this year. They really aren't. We got to go in there and we got to win. They're just not doing very good right now. And right now, with us being where we are in our division standings, every game is crucial. Framber Valdez could be back by June, which is good, really good news for the Astros. That is in the summer. With 4 months left, that'd be 4 months where he gets to get some playing time before the playoffs. We'll get him another pitcher out. Two strikes in a row for Rayleigh. 2 pitches, 2 strikes. A 3-pitch strikeout to start his outing, Brooks Rayleigh. Friday, we got the Rays, 3 games in a row, a day break. Then the Yankees, Blue Jays, Angels, and Rangers without a single break. First pitch ball. There's the first. There's out number 2, ground out. Top of the 8th, trying to keep this only a run game, 2 outs. As long as Astros are better than the Rangers, you're not complaining. I'd like us to be the best team in the division. There's a little tapper. Rayleigh runs it all the way. 6 pitches to get through this inning. We got our first hit last inning. Let's try to get our first run this inning. We've got probably not some of the best hitters, but we got Tyler Jones, McCormick, and Straw to do up next. Jones, McCormick, and Straw are due up next. Yeah, I really am hungry. I'd say let's win. Take the lead, bottom of the 8th, and then let's not give up a run in top of the 9th. So I can go get something to eat because I am hungry right now. I would too. You just hate it. Yeah, I've never liked the Rangers either. They've been an interstate rival, And now that we're in the same division, they're not just an interstate rival; they're an interstate rival and a division rival at the same time. So they've got to deal with this. So it's like a double rivalry there. So it's there we go. Astros. Yeah, well, they failed in 2011. Well, we've been to more World Series and we've won more World Series and we've been better more recently. So they have nothing they can use against us. We've won the division more recently. We have the better record. We've been to more World Series. We've been to the World Series more recently than they have. We went to the World Series before they went to the World Series. So we even went to the World Series before them. We won a World Series before them. There is literally nothing they have against us. Exactly. Like they have nothing they can use against us. We have the first out of both these teams, we were the first one to get a pennant, and we have the most recent pennant. They literally have nothing. Well, no, that's a hard hit, but that was fouled off. But that was a hard hit ball. That is irrelevant. One, because the cheating didn't help us, and this ain't just me talking. The LA Times, a Dodgers fan, went and looked at the numbers, and the numbers prove that our cheating did not help us. So the cheating is 100% irrelevant, especially since every team cheats. Every team cheats, and so everyone cheats, and it didn't even help us and made us worse. Well, that makes it obvious. We were just that good. We were so good that we were handicapping ourselves, and we still won the World Series. Yeah, even without 2017 World Series, we're still better than the Rangers. Popped up foul. It's a 2-2 count. Tyler Jones. Jones over 2. Ground out to third baseman both times. Ball on the inside. It's a full count. In 2018, we were a disgrace to Texas. How were the Astros a disgrace in Texas in 2018? The scandal didn't even come out until 2019. If a Rangers fan in 2018 said that we were a disgrace to Texas, the cheating scandal wasn't even out yet. So at this point in time, we had a legitimate title, which we still do. But I'm just saying, legitimate title as in no one was questioning it in 2017. We had 2 pennants. And how are we disgraced? Because we lost in the championship series against the Red Sox, another historically great team. That doesn't even make sense. How were the Astros a disgrace to Texas in 2018? Dang, that's got to be that Rangers fan must be dumb. I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but like, there's just some people who just try to be a-holes that are just dumb. And that's got to be one of them. Where were the Rangers in 2018 again anyways? Weren't they missing the playoffs? They are. They're Washington Senator rejects. They were so bad in Washington. You know this, right? They were so bad in Washington that when they left, they literally ransacked and basically stole. Fans came in, stole things from the stadium, stole seats and everything else, and just ransacked the stadium that final game. It was terrible. They were that bad. That's a high hit. That's going to be an out to center field. 1-1 flyout. Ball on strike. If you say so. One one. I think Straw should be batting ninth. Hear me out on this. I think Straw should be batting ninth. He does bat better than Jason Castro, and he bats better than Maldonado. But I think Straw should be batting behind them. Why? Because please tell me smells ball. 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 counts to Miles Straw. Here's why I think Miles Straw should be batting ninth. Even though Maldonado and Castro do not bat as well as Straw. Straw does get is the better batter, okay, between the three of them. But instead of Castro and Maldonado batting ninth, it should be Straw. Because if he gets on base, it's not if he gets on base right now, then you get Maldonado right behind him, who's batting below 100, and then you got Jason Castro, who is batting much better, but he's not a very good batter either. If you got him batting ninth, one, he's definitely not a leadoff batter. You got Jose Altuve, you got Carlos Correa, you got other people that can lead off. But if he gets on base, who's right behind him if he's batting ninth? If he's batting ninth, who's right behind him? It's not Castro. Straw line drive. There's a line drive out to left field. But if Straw gets on base, what that means is you got Altuve, Bregman, Brantley when Brantley's playing, Correa. You got a few people batting behind him who can hit, not just hit, but have extreme power behind him. You think start McCormick? Maybe. But if Miles Straw is going to be batting, I think it should be ninth. If he gets on base, he's got speed. Get him on base instead of having Jason Castro or Martin Maldonado behind him. It'd be Jose Altuve right behind him. It'd be Jose Altuve. It'd be top tier players who not only can hit but have extreme power. He'd be able to steal second base and then extreme power. Get a single, Miles Straw's home. Get a double, Miles Straw's home. Get a home run, Miles Straw's home. Just do something, and then Miles Straw would be able to come home much more easily. Instead, he has Maldonado batting right behind him, who's batting below 100 most of the time. You got Straw and then Maldonado batting below 100. So it's not really the best chance. So I say put Straw in ninth. Obviously, except for whenever we're in the NL and we have a pitcher, because the pitcher always bats ninth. No, Straw is not a replacement for George Springer. Not even close. We're not going to have a real George Springer replacement this year. Not this year. But we got some good prospects coming up. I thought Tucker might be filling in the shoes a bit more this year, but he's not doing that either. So, I'm sorry, Tucker's a little bit disappointing me this year. Based on expectations. He's not doing terrible or anything. He's just, Tucker, I wish he was doing better. We got Smith pitching top of the ninth. Keep this run. We only got one more inning to win this. Last year, the reason why I expected so much this year is because last year he was leading the team in home runs and he was leading the entire league in triples. I expected more from him. I do. If last year, if he led, I don't judge them based on how they do in the minors. I judge them based on what they did in the field. And last year he did good. Last year when he came in, he led the entire team. He was the best home run hitter in our entire team, and he led the entire league in triples. That last year, that's in the MLB. Okay, that's not some. He was doing good in the minors. No, he came up to the MLB, led our entire team, was our best home run hitter, and led the entire MLB in triples. Yeah, I had expectations from him from that. I know it was only 60 games, but I had expectations. 60 games still. I had more expectation from him. So I was thinking, based on how he did last year, if he just continues to play that well this year, he would have been a pretty good. He could have been a George Springer replacement, but he ended up not. He ended up not doing that good. He's nowhere near George Springer. He could have been, but he's not. He's not playing at the same level. You want to trade Tucker? Oh, I don't know about trading Tucker. I wouldn't trade Tucker. I don't think I trade Straw either. Straw is a good pinch runner. I keep Straw for pinch running. We need someone else in the outfield though. We almost got Bryce Harper from. No, I don't want Bryce Harper. Okay, Bryce Harper is a really, really great player. Okay, he is. He is a good player. I do not want Bryce Harper because of that contract. No, I do not want to take down that contract. That contract is going to hurt the Astros way too much. That contract is going to be unbearable. Just like I don't want Cole back. Cole's a good pitcher. If we get him back, we can get him back to how he was pitching in 2018 and 2019. Oh, it'd be great. Okay. Here's the problem again. It's Bryce Harper's contract is too much. Garrett Cole's contract is too much. I would not want to take on those contracts. I want to see what he can do in the majors before I want to call someone a replacement or someone better. I want to see how well they can do in the majors. If he can hit in the minors, that's one thing. We'll see. Let's see how well he can do in the majors. Foul tip. Stays 3-2. But if he is faster than Straw, if we can get him up here and then he's faster than Straw and he can hit better than Straw, yeah, let's go ahead and trade Straw. Because it'd just be Straw 2.0. It'd be a much better Straw. If Jeremy Pena can do, if he is faster than Straw, even if he hits just as bad as Straw, if he is faster than Straw, then let's go to trade Straw. Straw's only asset is the speed. Foul. Diaz is way back. Follow. Makes the play for out number 2. There's out number 3. Astros need 1 run to keep this game going, 2 to take the lead. This is our last chance. 3 outs to get 1 run. Can we do this? I would like for us not to get shut out. I would love for us to not be shut out. We've got Straw, Castro, and Altuve coming up. I say leave Straw in. Maybe he can get a hit here. He struck out 2 times. I don't. He got a base on ball the first time. He struck out the second time. If he can get on base, we'd have a fast base runner there. So leave Straw in. Hopefully he gets a hit. Then I would pinch hit, take out Castro, and put in Michael Brantley. And then behind Brantley, you'll have Altuve, then Bregman, then Correa. Okay? If we lose after having Brantley, Altuve, Bregman, and Correa, and then Gurriel right behind him, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we lose with those 5 in a row, we deserve to lose. Astros are looking for a walk-up. I want a walk-up here. At this point, the only way we can win is a walk-up. So let's get a walk-up. Tucker. Okay. They are pinch hitting. They're having Tucker. Tucker is going to be out there today. It is a 1-1 count. Fouled off. It's 1-2. Have Brantley bat behind him. No messing around here. We're losing only about 1 run. Have Brantley bat behind him. Strike 3. Tucker was struck out looking. Should have kept Straw in. Why is it that I'm a better manager than Dusty Baker? I don't want to be a better manager. I want him to be a better manager. Yeah, that's this year. Astros down to our final out now. Already. Yashud is a better manager than Dusty Baker. There comes Bregman. I missed someone. I said put Brantley in, not Tucker. Ball is a 1-0 count. Ball 2, it's a 2-0 count. Lance Berkman would definitely be an interesting choice. It might end up being a good choice. We're down to our final out. Correa's on deck. Bregman gets a hit. It's a 2-out hit. The tying run's on first with Carlos Correa at bat. Ooh, 2 outs. The go-ahead run is in Carlos Correa is at the plate now. Bregman keeping this inning alive. Bregman with a hit over the shortstop, lined into left field. Correa. This is the chance for Correa to get. Bregman represents the tie. Bregman. Garcia is pinch running right now. Correa represents the winning run. Correa has 10 walk-offs his entire career. That's a strike. Tied him up. It's an 0-1 count. Carlos Correa had a double earlier today. Broke up the no-hitter. Gurriel's behind Correa. Keep the game alive here, Correa. Keep the game alive. Correa! Bomb! Shallow center. And the game is over. The Astros lose. Correa ends up flying out to shallow center field. Sliding catch. Astros lose 1-0. They get shut out. I'll see you next time. Thank you for everyone for joining and watching the Astros to the end. This is the first game I got to stream that was actually less than 3 hours. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Carlos Correa ended up flying out there. Mariners win 1-0, only allowing 2 hits to the Houston Astros. Tomorrow we go up against the Tampa Bay Rays, and against Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, in Tampa Bay, we'll hopefully get some wins there. We fall down to 3rd in division. Mariners taking back the 2nd place spot. We still are over 500 though. Hopefully we can win a few games on the road against the Yankees and against the Tampa Bay Rays, and we end up back in at least 2nd place in division. We'll see you all next time whenever I'm able to see the stream. Thank you everyone for joining. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I will be streaming more games. This is a tough loss. But go Astros. We will be back. We will win next time. We'll win tomorrow.